it is I, Anna, and today I will be making apple pie crescents. So these are super duper easy to make and just so good. Let me show you how to make it and what you need. So what you will need is you will need 1 8-ounce tube of pre-made like crescent rolls, 1 Granny Smith apple, 1/4 cup brown sugar, 1/4 cup chopped up peanuts, 3 tablespoons melted margarine, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and a pinch of nutmeg. So what we're going to start out with doing is we're going to take our brown sugar and our spices, and we are just going to take our trusty silicone spatula and mix it all together until it's all combined. Okay, it is all combined, so now I'm going to put that to the side and then take my crescent rolls, and they're super easy to open. You just peel it off and then whack it. There, see? Okay. So we're gonna take it out of there very carefully because I don't want to rip it. And then I'm gonna find the edge, which is right here. And then just roll it out. It's really easy. Okay, so I have it all rolled out, and I'm gonna separate all of the little triangles. Ooh, I love that, it's so satisfying. So I'm just gonna separate them all. And I don't really have a good way to put them. I'm just separating them. Okay, so I finished laying these all out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my mixture of brown sugar and all my spices, and I'm just gonna pick up a little bit and then just kind of put it onto the dough like that. And then I'm going to take my fingers and I'm just gonna kind of spread it out and pat it a little bit. There. And now I'm going to do that to all of them. Okay, so I've put all of them, I've had a little bit on there, but I still have some left, so I'm just going to continue putting it on there until I run out. Okay, there. So I've finished off all of mine, and they are covered with cinnamon and goodness. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my peanuts, and I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on there. You can always add more peanuts, but I myself don't really like peanut things that much. So you can always add more or not add them at all, or you can always add other kinds of nuts if you're allergic to peanuts. But I'm allergic to everything else, so. Okay, there are all the peanuts. So now I'm going to take my apples and my margarine, and I'm going to pour my margarine into this bowl. And then I'm going to put my apples in there. But here's the thing, this apple slicer cut too many apples, and I only need 1 apple for each one. So since I only have 8, I'm gonna take 8 apples. now I'm going to take my spatula and mix in the butter. I mean, the margarine. Mix in the margarine and the apples together. Get those apples nice and covered with margarine. There's still a little bit of spice in the bottom of this bowl, so I'm gonna try to get those apples nice and coated with that too. Okay, there. So I have that all mixed together. So now I'm going to just take one and put it on each of my crescents. I'm going to put them at the wider end so that I can roll it. And now that I have those on there, I'm just going to take my hands and just roll them like this. There. And now I'm going to do that to all of them. Okay, so I finished rolling these up, so now I'm going to take a little pastry brush, dip it in the butter that's at the bottom of the bowl, and it has a little bit of cinnamon in it, so I'm going to dip it into the bottom of the margarine and then brush it onto my crescents. Ooh, they already look so good, but we can't eat them yet. Okay, now I'm going to move my little rolls onto a baking sheet. Okay, and then I'm going to put them into my oven that is preheated to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to put them in there for 10 minutes. Okay, so these just came out of the oven and they're pretty much cold, so I'm going to take a little bit of caramel sauce and just drizzle it on the top, like that. These are so delicious and perfect for fall, and they are just the perfect little treats to make for Thanksgiving or any kind of fall dessert, just whenever you want. Thank you for watching. As always, the recipe will be down in the description below. Like and subscribe if you would like to see more, and add some comments down below to have any suggestions on what I should make next. Thanks for watching. Bye!